Now, according to a new study published by the World Health Organization, British children are among the least active in the entire world as day-to-day exercise largely disappears from young people's lives, an astonishing admission. And the survey observed that the lives of children aged 11, 12 and 15 and showed that only 11% of girls and 16% of boys in England are doing the recommended 60 minutes a day of moderate to vigorous physical activity. Well, joining me now to discuss this is the TV weight loss presenter, Steve Miller. Steve, always a delight to have you on the show. And once again, our collective jaws are on the desk about something we read about the nation getting fatter and fatter. Steve, young people especially, this is very, very concerning. What on earth is going on that so few boys and girls are getting exercise? Where does this begin? Is it at school? Is it at home? Help me make sense of this.
Well, I think it's a combination of things, but I don't blame the kids. I actually say to the parents, not all, because many parents do a damn good job and they get their backside off the sofa, go for a walk with them and play in the park. But we have too many parents in this country that would prefer to sit and eat pizza on the sofa and are not great role models to their kids. So it's all about parent power. You can't expect other people to be exercising your kids for you. It comes down to you as an individual. And I've always said, you know, that in this country, the problem is we've developed this culture where it's really cool to be fat, you know, love your curves, all of this sort of thing. That message is now being transferred, I should say, into the heads of children, where it's kind of cool to be fat. So why should we bother? But the absolute number one issue here is parents not taking responsibility for their child's physical health. Yes, many do a good job, but unfortunately, too many don't. Now, also, it's a societal thing, a cultural thing, because in Japan, for example, the kids, they walk to school. In this country, it's not unusual to see someone, a mum, in a dressing gown, actually driving the child to school. You know, the mum has just opted out of bed and not even put the lippy on, and off she is in the slippers, driving the kids to school. And you know what? Some people may think, you for real? You look around you. You look around you. This is what this country's come to. And of course, we make excuses, don't we? Oh, there's not enough time in the day and all of this sort of thing. Britain loves excuses. The problem is excuses are very calorific and not good for your child's health. It's a culture thing.
Steve, I'm laughing away there because I actually do see that on my own school run. I see parents getting out of cars. One of them's got a onesie like a Frisian cow. Anyway, moving on. In terms of the league table of fat kids, Britain is below Romania, Poland, Slovakia, Spain, Sweden, Norway and Croatia. And an astonishing thing, there seems to be quite a gender divide, particularly by age of 15, Steve. 43% of girls aged 15 are officially fat versus 29% of boys. See, I always thought it was the boys that were sitting down playing video games. Is this part of that thing you're talking about the celebration of fat culture via social media? And that's something particular that young women seem to be absorbing.
Oh, totally. Absolutely. You know, we have gone from the catwalk to the fat walk, so to speak. We you know, every time you want to talk about weight and how being fat is not good for us and being a fat parent is not good in terms of role modeling for your child, you get the squealers now in this country. Oh, you're fat shaming. How dare you? You should be cancelled. That's awful. When actually it's the other way round. Anyone endorsing fat, anyone endorsing their child to sit on computer games all night and pile on the pounds, they're the ones that should have a good look in the mirror at themselves. And frankly, you know, if you're not prepared to look after the health of your child, you shouldn't have them in the first place. Now, I just think that's common sense. But common sense seems to have sunk somewhere. It's been flushed away down the loo. It's just gone. Sometimes it amazes me. I just say common sense things, and then you get some of the angries on Twitter. Oh, is fat shaming? You're terrible saying that. What? That I want people to live a decent life? God's sake.